Hello all. Last session we discussed about Git tags, how to create the tag and how to delete the tag, how to create tag from command line and how to create tags from Git branch as well. So we discussed all this in the previous session, and today's session we are going to discuss about Git clone, Git fetch, Git merge and other related commands. So now we will run the default branch master. Now we will create one more branch called, we can create one more branch git checkout csr dev, or can use -b. So no need to create and switch the branch, and with the single command we can create the branch and we can switch the branch using git checkout -b csr dev. It will create the branch and it will switch. Now you can check the branch by hitting the branch command. Now we are in the csr dev branch. Type ls and edit the file updated, right? So we can check latest update. So change the content. Now we can commit git commit -m -a -m latest change. So with the single command we can commit to the our local repository with the help of -a. -a means add. So it is added. Now you can check the status. Nothing is there. Now you can push to your remote repository. All your local changes you have to commit it to the remote repository using the push command. Git push instead of pushing. Now you can check which branch you are edited. csr dev, right? Can take this git log, which will display the commit IDs and with the messages. So we can give the commit IDs. The recent branch is csr dev. Suppose if there are multiple branches, we're talking about the git cherry pick. So while creating the repository, it will create the default branch also for master. And suppose if you want to change, or if you want to move one particular portion of code from one branch to another branch, you have to use the git cherry pick command. That is for, suppose a user has committed n number of times, he want to commit some portion of code to the one branch to another branch, you have to use git cherry pick. It will take the commit id as a, it will take the commit id as a specification. So so I can check it now. I am taking the recent csr dev commit id, the latest change, and we are switching the branch now. Git check which branch you are now. csr dev. I am going to the master branch. Git, or we can create one more branch. Git test branch. Git checkout -b test. Sorry, I missed the -b test. It will create and it will switch to the test branch. Now you can check the content here. Cat. So latest update only it is available, and you can update something in that file. Latest update from test branch. Now we have modified the files, chandra.txt file, and we can save it. Now you can check the file cat So latest update from test branch. So clear it. You can display the log, which is the latest log. If you want to display two commit IDs, you can use -2. Latest is test branch, and that is the latest change. Now check the status. Git status. So we have modified, and we can commit it to the local commit -a-m modified test branch. I'm giving a specification. Now we can, now we are on test branch. Now I can go to the other branch and commit changes. Git log. Now git and log hyphen will display only two commit IDs. I am taking this commit ID modified test branch and moving to the other branch. Git checkout. Second git checking the which branches are git checkout CSR dev branch, and you can copy this branch commit ID, switch it the branch. Now we can check the file. So latest update only is available, and there is no latest update from test branch available. We can commit git cherry pick commit ID. You can pass here. So it will take the specific portion of the code and it will match to the other branch. Now you can check the file content. Latest update from test branch. This is how you want to use the git cherry pick command. That means you have to take the specific portion of the code from one branch to another branch. You have to use the git cherry pick, and the other command is git clone. If you want to take entire repository to your local machine, you have to use git cherry pick, and the specification is git clone with the clone URL you have to give. It will create one folder, and inside that folder it will download all your remote repository code. For that, we can take any other repository file. I want to change to the other signing because I want to take from URL. Now it is login to this. Now I have to clone this into my locally. For that, I have to get into the desktop, clear it. Now I was in desktop, going to the other folder called Chandra. Now I am going to download the git remote repository to my local machine using the git clone. Paste the remote repository URL. Now we will check what it will do. It is cloning and it will downloaded. Now check the git branch. Total error. Haven't initialized yet, but git init. Let me check on that. is the latest code. This is our one file called csrdev. Get into the desktop, chandra, git clone. Here one file is there. Now I can make it get into the ls command cd git -clone, get into that web folder. Now you can check the command csrdev is there and readme.txt file is there. This is how you want to clone your remote repository to the local repository using the git clone command. Then you can edit any of the file here using the va editor. I am adding git clone complete, waiting for push, waiting for commit. I modified the file. Now I can check yes or dev.txt. So git clone complete and waiting for to commit. For that you need to use git push origin master. If it is the default branch not there, you can use the main branch. Okay, right now it is in the main branch. I am to push. For that you need to check the remote repository which is available or not first using the git remote -v command. Then it is creating one default origin with the fetch and push operation. Then now you can try using the push origin main. This is the command which was available here. We'll check what it will show the error message because the clone is denied to csrcg19. That means you have to give the permission to the csrcg19. So go to your repository settings, manage access, create invite collaborator, use csrcg19. So it will ask you to awaiting csrcg19's response. That means until you will verify your email ID or until you can verify your invitation, it will not allow you to push your local changes to the remote repository. For that you need to check your mail and accept the invitation, then only let me wait for a minute. I'm going to so I got a invitation mail. So once I'll accept the invitation, then only I can able to push my local changes to the Chandra 4049. I'm accepting the invitation. Now I'm logging out to this, login with the other one, Chandra 4049. Now I can check the settings, manage access. Now CSRCG19 is the collaborator added successfully. Now you can try to push your changes to the origin. Everything is up to date. We can specify, can check here, git clone chandra.txt with the ls command, git branch is a main branch, git status modified, so we are not added it, so we need to commit it locally first. Git commit -m clone complete. I'm adding. Now I can push git push origin main. Sorry, the spell mistake. Origin main. It will push your local changes to the remote repository. Check the content. Earlier it was git clone complete waiting for commit. Now you can check the content of this file here. Cat it got stuck. Yeah. Cat dev.txt. So git clone complete waiting for commit. So what is the content available? Git clone complete waiting for commit. Same content is available. That is how you want to push your changes to the remote repository. Now we'll check the other commands like git fetch. Instead of that, you need to check into the, let me explain on that. Dot what the git fetch will do and what the git merge will do. Git fetch origin master, that means get the updated code to the local repository from the remote repository. So here consider an example. This is the remote repository, and you can copy this, paste it here. This is the local repository, and this is the working area. Git remote repo and local repository and working area and working environment. Now if you want to fetch is used for if you want to get the updated code from the remote repository to your local repository, you have to use the git fetch command. This is the git fetch command. Here you need to use the fetch, and if you want to merge your local repository code to the working area, you need to use the merge command. And if you want to get the remote repository code along with the local repository code to your working area, you need to use the git pull command. That means git fetch as well as git pull. Fetch plus merge equal to git pull. This is how want to fetch the pull the code from remote repository to git fetch merge pull. Git pull is equal to git fetch plus git merge. Means if you want to get updated code from remote repository to your local repository, use fetch. Want to get the code from the local repository to working area or working environment, you need to use merge. Want to get both remote and the local repository, you need to use pull command. That is how you want to use the git merge and fetch. And other one what we need to discuss here is branching strategies. When we are creating the branches or repositories, when we create the repository, that means working copy, there should be a why we need to use the branches and what are the use of that branches. Once we create the repository, it is going to create the default branch as a master, and minimum 3 environments we are going to maintain in every project. It is like a dev environment and quality environment, that is test environment and production environment. Let us assume one more diagram you can able to understand. So this is the central repository where your code is available. There is a master branch in the development branch, and in some scenarios they are going to use the stage branch also. Master development and stage. So user has to commit a number of times. If the user has to commit your code to the repository, then again there are 3 environments. One is this here, just here. There is the development environment, there is the quality environment, this is the production environment. So first they have to take the code from the development branch to the development environment. Then from the development, once the dev is completed, it will integrate again with the development or branch stage, and it will again take the code from the development or stage branch to the quality. Then quality to, if the quality check is completed, then it will take integrate again with the master branch, and it will take from the master branch to production. Finally, the production will go to the finally the production will happen from the master branch only. This is how we want to work with the branching strategy. So each project have minimum 3 environments, that is the branching strategies. This is how we want to work with the branching strategy. That means it will take the development branch to the dev environment. Once the development team has completed with the development and it integrate with the master branch again, the master branch from the master branch quality team will take. for the quality checks and all. If any issues found, again it will take from the any bug releases, and this is the bug release here. Again it will create the new branch for bug fix. From the bug fix, quality check, once the fixing is completed from the dev team, again it will integrate with the master, and again it will take to the quality team. If quality check happen, again it will integrate with the master, and finally once the quality check is completed, and then we go to the production, that is end users, that is like a customer. Any production issues, it is going to the future branch, or and one more thing, there is a called future branch also maintained in the project for any new features, and if anything will come under the new feature branch. So this is how you want to work with the branching strategies. And one more important command is git rebase. Git rebase is nothing but, suppose after integrating with the master, all commit messages we have clear picture about it. In case of merge, all commits take as a one commit object and integrate with the master, and we don't have each commit ID details after integration. That means, suppose rebase, it will take it as a complete commit messages, and with their specification will integrate with the master. In case of merge, it will take complete all commit IDs as a one commit object, and it will integrate with the master. It will not have any specification with the each commit ID. That is the main use here. Rebase base and merge. Merge will happen only, all commit IDs will take it as a single commit object and it will integrate the master. But in case of rebase, it will take all the commit IDs along with the specification. It will come integrate with the master. That's all from today. If you have any doubts, please post it on the chat box, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please. And I will summarize what we discussed today. Git cherry pick. What it will do, the git cherry pick. I have already explained. Git clone, git fetch, git match, git pull, git branching strategies, strategies. This and all we have discussed. In the coming session, we will discuss about the Mavan. I simply go to YouTube and type EC2 by Chandrasekhar. Get my channel. So this is the top. Should go here and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel for more updates. And even if you go to Google and type EC2 by Chandrasekhar, you will get it. The top list YouTube videos. You can simply click on that one. It will take you to my YouTube channel page. Yes, you can see AWS EC2 tutorial for beginners by Chandrasekhar. Thank you. you. If you have any doubts, please post it. Thank you. Bye bye.